Hey guys, it's Robin, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back, and welcome if you're new. Happy June. We have got a little haul here of the Inside Out collection. Inside Out is a Disney Pixar movie. It's one of my favorite Disney Pixar movies, and they're actually coming out with a sequel, I want to say sometime this month. I think mid-June is when it comes out. But the Scentsy collection of Inside Out is out now. So that launched at the end of May. I placed an order for that as soon as it came out, and it is here now. So I am going to share some cold sniff thoughts of the Inside Out collection with you. I have the bar pack here. I have the Bing Bong bar, Welcome to Imagination Land, the Scentsy bar. And I did go ahead and purchase Bing Bong, the Scentsy buddy. I don't get a whole lot of Scentsy buddies, but being that Inside Out is one of my favorite movies, I did want to get the Bing Bong buddy. Bing Bong storyline, I love Bing Bong. Here he is. And how cute, like, oh my gosh. He's got the trunk is nice and it stays up. I remember when Valentine's launched, we had that dinosaur buddy I got for my daughter. The neck on that one was kind of floppy. Bing Bong is nice and plump and firm, so nothing flopping here. He does have some nice soft ears. I like what they've done here. They're like pleated almost, like they don't lift, they're sewn together, but they're almost like a little pleat, but they're still nice and full, so I like that. He's got a little hat with a purple velvet ribbon. He's got nice eyes. They're fabric, but there is like a bead for the black part. His eyebrows, his whiskers, mouth. And then he's got this nice kind of soft belly and torso with a bow tie. He's got his jacket and his little hands with the bow. I guess it's more of a flower. He's got the little tweed patches on his elbows and the little Scentsy patch on the back. And he's got the nice purple striped tail. And then the pink and kind of orange coral legs. He is Bing Bong. So very true to the movie. Love that. And he has a scent pack spot. You just have to lift up his coat a little bit. And he's got a spot to put a scent pack. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in here now. Now he comes with the Bing Bong Welcome to Imagination Land scent. Now the scent notes on this one, I believe, were like raspberry, cotton candy, and something else. It is a pink sweet scent. And I will do a like sniff review of the bar in a second here, but I'm just gonna put the scent pack in Bing Bong here. So here is the scent pack, same as the bar packaging. Yeah, this is candy sweet. If you like scents like Candy Crave, like Candy Orchard, this is very similar to Candy Orchard that we had in the spring summer. Like, well, it was a scent of the month in, I think, February, Candy Orchard. This is quite a bit like Candy Orchard, but what this is actually a dupe for, in my opinion, is Lush Cosmetics has a bubble bar called Creamy Candy. This smells exactly like the Creamy Candy bubble bar that Lush has had for like 15-20 years. It smells just like that. Also smells a little bit like Lush Rockstar soap, which is like a pink soap they've had for, again, like forever. So if you like those kind of pink candy Lush products, this smells a lot like those. So there's Bing Bong with his scent pack now. He is good to go. And yeah, he is wonderful. Love Bing Bong. Okay, let's move on to the Imagination Land Scentsy bar. So it's a pale pink wax, has Bing Bong on the packaging. This is a licensed bar. You can get this bar either individually through club or through a licensed 6-pack bundle, whichever you prefer. The scent notes, like I said, are raspberry, cotton candy, and I think there was vanilla in the notes. I'll put the notes below here though. Yeah, this is, I would say, a light medium scent, probably best for bedrooms. I don't know that it would do an open layout. If you like pink haze, this is also a lot like pink haze. Yeah, actually this is quite close to pink haze. And we haven't had pink haze in some time. So if you're missing pink haze, get yourself some Welcome to Imagination Land. It is pink cotton candy. It is, if there's raspberry here, it's not overtly fruity. This is a toothachingly sweet candy confection scent. If you don't like those super candy sweet syrupy scents, this is not going to be for you. But if you like those really high-pitched sweet scents like pink sugar, or not pink sugar, like pink haze, like Candy Orchard, or like Lush's Creamy Candy, this is what you need to try. This is very, very good. Like that a lot. This one could end up being a club bar for me potentially. With Pink Haze, which is what this reminds me of, Pink Haze was a Scentsy bar quite some time ago. It comes back once in a while in Bring Back My Bar. It smells very similar, and with Pink Haze, that bar tends to be quite light when it's fresh, but when that bar has sat for about a year, Pink Haze tends to be pretty strong, actually. And I'm wondering if Welcome to Imagination Land is going to be similar in that way, if it will be light initially and then get stronger with time. I think this might be the case with this one. It's respectable strength on cold even now, like a light medium. But I think with time, this one's going to get stronger, and I'm a fan. This one may be a club bar for me. My daughter loves this one. She loves it. So this will be going into her Amelia drawer, but that is a good one. And again, that is Cold Sniffs, haven't warmed it yet. I will do warm reviews on this collection as well. You'll see that in a future What I've Been Warming video. And when I do tuck warm reviews into a What I've Been Warming video, I do also put that in the title of the video. So it'll say What I've Been Warming featuring Inside Out collection, or whatever the case may be. So next we have the Inside Out bundle. This bundle comes with 5 bars. It comes in this box set. You cannot purchase these bars individually except through Scentsy Club. So you do have to get the box set or put them into a Scentsy Club to get them individually. And then it does open up here at the front, and you have art from the movie, as well as the scent notes and descriptions. And then at the top here, you can open it up and your bars are inside. So there they are. Now these are not first sniffs. I have sniffed these already. I sniffed them last night. I couldn't film last night because my daughter's sick, so wasn't able to film, but I'm gonna film them now. I'm gonna pull these out as they're listed on the front here. So the first one they've listed is Joy, Good and Golden. There she is. This one is Lemon, Golden Pineapple, and Cane Sugar. Lemon, Pineapple, Cane Sugar. Now I wondered if this would be similar to some of the other bars we've seen that were lemony, because we've had so many lemon bars this season, and how many ways can you really do lemon? And this one came to mind instantly. This is a very, very good smelling bar. It is juicy, it is saturated, it is bright. It is lemon and pineapple mostly, with a hint of that sugar sweetness. This is almost a dead ringer for one that we've had before, but not in some time. This is almost indistinguishable from the yellow bar. It was Chase Rainbows, from the Chase Rainbows collection, yellow. And then they took it to the catalog for one season last year and they called it, was it Sparkling Yellow? This is just like that. If you miss Sparkling Yellow, Joy is the bar. Yeah, you get that nice balance of the sweet pineapple, a bit of sugar, and the nice zingy lemon. It's really, really good. And it smells like a fairly strong one. I think this would be open layout worthy. Smells like about a 7, maybe even 8 out of 10 for strength. Smells like it's going to be a nice strong one. I would say open layout worthy, but again, haven't warmed it yet. As far as scent appeal, high scent appeal for me. I really liked the Sparkling Yellow bar as well. Yeah, I really like this. So on one hand, I kind of wish personally that it was a bit different from Sparkling Yellow. On the other hand, I know that I've had some people ask me if they think we're going to get Sparkling Yellow back, and the answer is I don't think so. In which case, this is going to be your next best thing. This is very close to Sparkling Yellow, and so if you're missing that bar, here's your chance. The next bar we have here is Sadness, the blue bar. This one is Bergamot, Dark Waters, and Evening Lavender. So I believe they tried to make all of these kind of smell like the feeling a little bit. So I would say lemon pineapple does smell very joyful and happy. That's a good approximation of the scent, I think, or of the feeling. Sadness sounds like kind of blue, watery tones. Very pretty watery blue indigo color. And this does smell very aquatic. Slightly masculine, but not too much. The lavender and the bergamot especially, I think are what's making it feel a bit masculine. But the lavender really smooths that. This almost reminds me a tiny bit of like a watery summer version of Blue Sage and Tonka. This also reminds me a little bit of Lake My Day from the Spring Summer catalog. And it reminds me a little bit also of the August scent of the month a couple years ago called Glacier Waters. Glacier Waters was much more cologne-y than this and much more aquatic. Blue Sage and Tonka was more herbal and more earthy. And Lake My Day, I don't recall all that well, but I believe Lake My Day is probably the closest to this scent, if I remember right. This smells quite similar to my nose to Lake My Day. But there's something about this that's a little bit different. The lavender to my nose smells like the same lavender that we get in like French lavender. It's a pretty lavender. I enjoy it. This is a nice herbal soothing bar. This is pretty. I wouldn't call this a sad bar. It doesn't really make me think sadness. It makes me think like cool relaxation. Smells like a beautiful bathroom or bedroom scent. It smells like about a medium strength. I think you could do this in a good sized room, not maybe an open layout possibly. I think in my open layout this would work, but I think in most probably not. But I think any bedroom, bathroom, this is going to be great. Yeah, but a medium. And I like this. Yeah, I could see how it may potentially go a bit more masculine on warm because sometimes that bergamot note comes out more on warm, but we'll see. Overall, smells good to me. Like that one a lot. A little bit similar to other things we've had, but not a dupe for anything. Like I feel like Joy smells nearly exactly like Sparkling Yellow. This one smells a little similar to some of the things we've had, but I wouldn't say it smells exactly like any of those. So there's Sadness. Next up we have Anger. This is the red bar. This one is Cinnamon and Clove. Now, when they mentioned that this one was Cinnamon and Clove, I thought, we have a bar that's called Clove and Cinnamon. Why do we need a Clove and Cinnamon bar when we have a Clove and Cinnamon bar? So I wondered how they would be different, if at all, and they are different. So Anger, here he is. There was a Facebook group for consultants and people were just not loving this bar at all. People were saying it was awful and horrible. And I was shocked because this is actually my favorite of the bunch. So if you like spicy scents, this will be for you. If you don't like spicy scents, probably not going to be your thing. And yeah, I love this. This is great. Yeah, this is a nice balance of red hot cinnamon and like a bakery cinnamon. And I don't get a whole lot of clove here. Like very little. I get mostly like a mixture of red hot and bakery cinnamon with a hint of clove. And it's really nice and it's not like anything else we have. It is unique. I like this. It's a nice spice bar without being bakery. I think it would mix very well with bakery, but you can do it on its own. It does lean fall or cooler weather to me, which is maybe where some people are struggling with it because it is spring and summer now. Maybe some people are not liking it because it's kind of fallish, but I love a fall bar. And if you do too, I think you're going to like Anger. Yeah, it's just a nicely done spice. It's got a bit of a sweetness too, like not a bakery sweetness at all. It's got almost like a bit of a sugar note to it that's not in the notes. Yeah, this is just nice. This is a very welcoming, homey scent. I would mix this with holiday scents. I would mix this with fall scents. I would melt this on its own. I would mix this with things like king cake, sugar cookie, vanilla bean buttercream, all of those kind of classic bakery scents. That is a nice one. I will probably club this. That is a winner. Anger is a good one if you like spice. If you're not a spice fan, you're probably not going to enjoy that. Next we have Disgust, the green bar. This one is green Granny Smith apple, a hint of lime zest, and spun sugar. Now, the notes on this one reminded me a little bit of the Chase Rainbow's green bar. That one also had green apple, and that one also had grass or something like that, maybe tree, I can't remember. This one has lime. This is good. This reminds me of Appletini Splash. You've got that nice green apple note with that kick of sugar or sugar cane. With Appletini Splash, they called it like a simple syrup note, and here it's sugar. But they kind of play out the same in the bar. It's very close to Appletini Splash. I would say Appletini Splash with a hint of lime, make it a bit summerier. I really like this. This is also a strong bar. I would say like a good 8 out of 10 strength. Probably going to be a Boom River performer. Definitely open layout worthy. Based on cold sniff. Yeah, that's a winner. That's a good one. I really like that. I think if you like green apple, you're going to like that. If you don't like tart scents, this is quite tart. It's a green Granny Smith apple. They're tart. But it does have that sugar note to really kind of smooth it out and make it sweeter. So that's well done. Very nice bar. Smells like a nice strong one too. It's a winner. Then finally we have Fear, the purple bar. This one is grape, raspberry, and vanilla. I always love a good grape scent. People kind of love or hate grape because it's always going to be that kind of like artificial grape scent, and this one is too. Yeah, this is Grape Crush. That is grape soda, straight up. Maybe on the bottom I'm getting some vanilla. That kind of reads like vanilla ice cream. So it's almost like a grape float, like a grape pop float with just a little bit of ice cream and a lot of pop. You know how sometimes when you make a float, you put like a lot of ice cream with just a bit of pop? Or you can do it kind of equal parts. Or you can put like a whole bunch of pop with like one dollop of ice cream. How do you prefer your floats? When you make a float, are you putting more ice cream or more pop? I am a more pop person. I like just a little bit of ice cream. And this smells like a float I would make with just a little bit of ice cream. I'm not really picking up much raspberry. I think I'm getting it a little bit on the back of the bar, but it's like, essentially it's grape pop. This smells like grape pop with a bit of like creaminess to it. It's good. It smells like a nice strong one. If you remember the Willy Wonka bar, which one was it? What was it called again? The pink Willy Wonka bar. In editing, I'll put it down here. The pink Willy Wonka bar had grape pop and orange soda, orange pop. And that one smells very similar, except for that one had orange pop too. This one is just pure grape pop, and it's the same grape pop note as the Willy Wonka one. It's really good. If you like those kind of like sweet, syrupy grape pops, you're gonna love this. That is a good one, perfect for summer. Smells like a summer drink or a summer treat. So I really, really like that one. So for Inside Out, we have the 5 bundle bars that you get as a set, and then we have the 1 separate bar, the Bing Bong bar, Welcome to Imagination Land. So that is the 6 of them together. And I think if I had to rank them, this is always fun to do just kind of as like as a thing, because I always rank them on cold sniff and then after warming, and it always changes after warming. So I think if I had to rank them now though, okay. If I'm gonna rank, here we go. Sadness is taking up my final place. This is a good bar. If you like fresh scents, this will probably be your favorite bar. This is really nice. Yeah, this is not a bad bar. I feel bad ranking this last because I really like this. This is a gorgeous lavender with some nice aquatic tones. That's actually very, very beautiful. It's gonna take my last place just because I don't warm a lot of fresh scents myself. But if you do, this is beautiful. And even if you don't, I think this is a gorgeous bar. I will probably get more of that. Next up, we have Joy. This is taking up my second last place. And this may change on warm. This one I don't know. This one is really nice. This is really nice. Yeah, this is very summery. It is very strong. I think this is going to be probably everyone else's favorite. But for me, it's okay. We have a lot of fruity lemon pineapple scents, so for me, this takes us a lower spot. But it smells like a solid performing bar on cold. And I think this is going to be pretty much everyone's favorite one, if I had to guess, is Joy. Taking up middle of the road is Disgust, turning green. This one, I loved Appletini Splash, and it reminds me a lot of that. I actually clubbed Appletini Splash for one season, and then I didn't club it last year, and it didn't come back. So this one, despite it being middle of the road, is still going to be a very, very solid bar, especially for me. And again, this smells like a fantastic performer. I would say definitely open layout worthy. And if you like green apple, it's going to be a winner. So that one, very, very nice, but middle of the road. So the fact that the bars are all the fact that the lower scoring bars are still bars that I really, really like suggests to me that this is a very nice collection. Tied for middle of the road in 4th place here, we have Welcome to Imagination Land, the Bing Bong bar. I really like this one. Like I said, this will probably be a club bar for me. Smells like pink haze, smells like lush creamy candy. It's really nice. This is a perfect kids room scent. This is a perfect bedroom scent. This is gorgeous. Super, super sweet and fun. You could mix this, I think, with like lavender, with like French lavender, or with sadness, I think. And that would really kind of make it a more like upscale grown-up bedroom scent. That would be really nice. I'm gonna melt this on its own. I like this a lot, and so does my daughter. In 2nd place, we have Fear. This one I can see being polarizing. If you don't like those kind of artificial candy grape scents, you're not gonna like this. I love those scents. Those are fun. Those are nostalgic. I love those. And that is what this is. It smells like a grape float. Yeah, really, really good. I think that'll be a good performer too. Probably open layout worthy for most homes. And that is a winner. And Anger. A lot of people on Facebook's least favorite, definitely my favorite. I love spice though. If you don't like spice, your rankings are going to be much different. Yeah, this is nice. It is a nice cinnamon blend of like bakery and red hot cinnamon. It's not just red hot. And then a little hint of clove with also a edge of like sugar, like a sweetness. That is not in the notes, but it's there. Not bakery. But I can't wait to play with this one. That will be a club bar for sure. And yeah, overall, pretty happy. And I think most happy of all with my new friend Bing Bong. I love him. So there he is. Like, he's just great. I love him. You can't like not smile when you look at him. He's just fun. So there's him. And if you have not watched the original Inside Out, I would encourage you to watch it. It's on Disney Plus. It's wherever you get your Disney movies from. And it's a great movie. So I would suggest that. And then I would also suggest going to see the second one because I know we're going to be looking for that one close to us. We don't have a theater. Well, we have a theater, but it only plays one movie at a time per week. So I'm not sure when we're going to get Inside Out. But when we do, we'll be going to see it. So there is those. I will get to warming those, let you know how they do. In the comments below, I would love to know if you've seen the Inside Out movie, what you think. And if you're excited for any of these bars, or if you smelled them, which ones are your favorite? What are your least favorites? And if you haven't smelled them yet, which ones are you thinking you're gonna like the best? Because I kind of knew going in Sadness wasn't gonna be my kind of bar. And it is my least favorite of the bunch, but I like it a lot more than I expected. Yeah, like this is actually really, really nice. Yeah, I like that. Bergamot tends to go cologne-y for me. This one is no exception, but I find that lavender is really kind of balancing it. It's making the bergamot lavender sharpness, or the bergamot sharpness, kind of make it feel more like lavender sharpness, and I like that about it. So there's that. So yeah, those are available now on my site, and as well supplies last. We have the bars and Bing Bong, and those are all there. So that is my little mini haul today. Yeah, I just wanted to get that up for you today. And yeah, I'm excited about these bars. Those are fun. So glad we got some Inside Out stuff, and I will get to warming those. Thanks so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in the next video. See you next time. Bye-bye.